Good morning. Quickly, I want us to go through a review video here for what I will be looking for on the synthetics asset. This is C5 here, and have my levels of interest drawn out. So already you can see we are rejecting nicely here at previous week high. Yeah, we have rejected nicely. Yeah, but it doesn't mean because that we have rejected that cannot continue and buy it can. So what you have to do here is look for things or PDRAs that can support your logic or your idea of what you want to see. So for me here, I can wait for something more. I know we have rejected on the daily time frame, but I can wait for something more here on 4 hour. I like using 4 hour. If you have a value gap here, then you can consider it and enter using that level there, or you can use that level there. You place your limit order there. So limit order there, and then use your stop loss there, that previous day high. You can do that, but you can also wait for something to form there. Okay, maybe no, I think okay. No, mostly I consider it an intraday time frame, but already I can see the value gap there that were very small one, so that is one of the assets that I will be looking at. And if we enter here, if we get a selling opportunity there, if we get a selling opportunity there, you can start taking your partial from this area here. Then the other one inside this gap here, 39.87. If we do get a selling opportunity, if it fails to offer a selling opportunity, starts to go for a buy, we have 49 and 40, 99 and 41, 26. Those are also areas that we can seek to do to take our profit. I see this is not a breaker, this is a mitigation block, from a daily perspective here. We have a gap here, an inverted one. We have a value gap here, but let's give it time to see what will happen on 4 hours. So quickly, let's jump to another asset, 101s. For this one here, same case, I've already drawn out my areas of interest here. Already I can see we are at 50% of this weekly week here. We are at 50% here, okay? So if you find some support here, starts to buy, you can target this one here, 850. From 805 to 850, those are nice around 40 something pips. And then we can do another partial at 876, but we have to wait and something to happen on 4 hour. 4 hour, I will insist, because these are not, if you're not always on your chart, try and use 4 hour and daily. So if you want to set up and then go, you can scalp using 15 minutes and 1 hour, but those ones require you to be a little bit attentive on your charts. We pick another asset here, so we'll also wait for something to happen here on that the center there at 805, and I like to watch it on a 4 hour time frame. Already you can see it's sort of a rejection. That's a rejection block there. But let's wait and see whether we'll get and I don't know why I like fair value gap so much and maybe breakers, but this is a rejection, yeah, no doubt about it. This one here, let's see what is on 1 hour. On now, quickly. Even on 1 hour, we don't have anything. We don't have a value gap. We don't have anything. So be patient. Let's wait for this setup, for this to give us some clean setup, and then you're going to engage it. And of course, if we're to go on the downside, we will have this level here. I mean, mark it as a nice target. 70, 60. So we keep an eye on that. So we have some good pips here, but you have to be patient for it to do something. So quickly another one, V75. Already this one is on the move. Let me go to daily, weekly. So you notice 82,911 is an immediate balancing level for weekly level, okay? Is the top of that week there, okay? So if we start to get PDRs that are supporting, already this is a breaker here on 4 hour. This one here, okay? So maybe we can go below yesterday. We go below yesterday's low. Can it run to 82,911? Which one will it go for first? Go back to the breaker, forward breaker, which is at that 872, and then come to this mid balancing level. Those are now the questions that the things that you're trying to look and see which one where will it go first. Is it going to start to attack sell side or buy side? So note that breaker there, and again I've said if it comes back here, you can use that level as your sell limit level, and this one here for you a little bit above it, stop loss. Let's give it some time for it to do its thing. And then I will screenshot when I take my entries, and then post them. This is just a discussion of what I would like to see. There's another one that I had noted here, although it is okay. There are so many that we could have discussed. This one is it might stay more on a range bound because I see its level they are too close. But unless it decides to break below that, you see from 62, 63.72, 63.72, and then 63.47 is so close, and then 63.38 is a very tight range. Might not get very clean runs. But already you see this is a nice rejection block here. So I don't know if they can come back to the 63.72. Yeah, it can, because that is yesterday. We have yesterday's high still intact. So this V10, I think V10 is too has a very tight range. Let's just pause on it. We consider it later. 51s. Do you have anything on 51s? Oh, this one is moving a lot. Do we have yesterday's previous week high? Previous week high. Very nice. And the other week, this one's came very nice target there. We have something else here. Is this 75 of this previous week? Week that we are touching, because one thing I've noted is that 75% of PDR is very sensitive. Also, price can find some resistance there and change direction. So now retralium, it is moving, like moving. And of course, again, I like to wait for 4 hours to give me something. Note that is where we are is at 75% of that weekly week. Note it. And then 2262.72 is a previous week, and then all of those, there are buy side levels that can be attacked from 2262.72. Those are buy side that can be attacked, but we have to wait for something to happen here. Because you see how close we are at that yesterday's high there. What if price runs to that area and continues? The cool thing is that it will leave something behind for our or it forms this, or this one's, or this daily, or we have now a daily fair value gap here. You can use it and use this one as a, use the bottom of it here as a stop loss. So just be patient. If it runs to that daily high and does not come back or forms of a value gap here, then right there you can put your entry there or we wait for it to come right inside this one, but I mostly cannot, because of this is a very resistance level there, may not come back into it, so you can buy right at that level there, that and put your stop loss right here. So I would screenshot any setup that I will take, and post it on my TikTok account, so now that way you will have, now you will see how I've placed my limit orders, and I've executed and placed my stop loss, maybe you can follow if you like, so let me pause this video here, and then I'll keep on checking. So I've noted we have five no 4 asset, because we have said V10. Let's drop V10, so we'll come back to them and see how they are behaving, or you can drop 50 minutes here and wait for Favali gap to form here at 15, okay, and then ride it to the daily high. Anyway, talk to you later, okay.